Okay, sign of Scorpio. No reversals. Hope all is well. We'll get straight into it. Shuffle all the decks real quick. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. And last deck. One, two, three. All right. Starting off the month. Wow. Dealing with heartbreak or getting over it. Needing to figure out mentally which direction you want to go in. And one way or another, it's like this is almost feeling like you're walking away from heartbreak and deciding to be happy. You're not, um, you're not, this is almost like you're not letting something get the best of you. And you're remaining in good spirits. This is your current energy. This is what you're dealing with. So something is heartbreaking to you. Let's get deeper. Let me see. So the heartbreak um, has you in. You're not thinking optimistically, but you're trying to make a decision about something that is. You're trying to make a decision about a gift. Two, three. Most High saying get a scripture now. You're happy because you're being protected. You're happy because you're being protected. You're celebrating. You it's like you don't want to be in your head about whatever this heartbreak is. Um, hold on. Nope, the most I sent me the scripture. So so David rested with his fathers and was buried in the city of David. The period that David reigned over Israel was 40 years. 7 years he reigned in Hebron, and in Jerusalem he reigned 33 years. Then Solomon sat on the throne of his father David, and his kingdom was firmly established. There's a changing of the guard happening. There's a changing. That was First Kings chapter 2, verse 10 through 12. Okay? Take that how you need to take that. And Most High clearly just said there's a changing of the guard getting ready to take place. Mm-mm-mm. These murky thoughts and a heartbreak has something to do with a new stable beginning. One, two, three. The gift um, and a decision that needs to be made has something to do with an air sign woman. It came out no. There's there was some no to protection at first, but now it's a yes for some of you. You're being highly protected right now. Let me see. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. You actually you're feeling grateful. You're going to be getting some support. Hmm. Someone may be popping up on you too. Someone's also could be making a decision to pop up on you to come see about you. um, um, you could be celebrating disciplining someone, but you're definitely being protected. But someone could be coming in to um, surprise you. You're getting ready to be surprised. A gift is coming. Hmm. Someone sees you as whoever this person is that's coming to surprise you sees you as beautiful inside and out because you're natural, you're rare, um, you're very appealing to this person, but you feel heartbroken, but you don't know that someone is coming in to bless you. This is what this looks like. One, two, three. Or you're going to bless someone and you're relaxing, you're resting, like you're like chilling. You're not on 10, like you just, I guess, relaxing. It's showing, right? The challenge to it is being patient while you're manifesting. Your challenge is for the wish to come true while you're manifesting and being patient. Like you're not being patient, and God is like telling you to be patient. Underneath it all, God has your back. Or as a matter of fact, your challenge is to realize that God does have your back. or the challenge is for God to have your back. You know your situation. This has something to do with, yeah, the challenge is that, okay, let me put it to you this way. The Multi is saying that you need to be patient because the verdict isn't in yet. The verdict isn't in yet. It, it's almost like if you had a lawsuit that was pending, and this has something to do with you getting a lot of money. You have to be patient, and that's the hardest part for you. Yeah, you're hurt, very, yeah, you're hurt. Your challenge is that you're hurt because there's corruption, foul play. 2, 3. Something was illegal and hidden. Happened in March. It has something to do with something in September as well. But something is being covered up in a major way, and the verdict is not in yet. Foul play. Yep. The challenge, the overall energy is that it's heartbreak. Whatever this is you don't know. Maybe you do know. I don't know, but corruption, sorrow, hurt, and March. There's something that if you don't know, when you discover it was illegal, it was fucked up. Um, I mean, real nasty. Yep. Something. Okay. The overall energy has something to do with a lot of money. A lot of money. My God. Has something to do with a lot of money. The challenge is for you, for something to be put to an end and for you to get a yes on a wish fulfillment. And something is not, the verdict is not in yet, but it has something to do with something that was done underhanded, okay? And it's causing you a lot of hurt and pain. There's some regret. There's some regret involved here. I don't know if this is you or other people, but it's whatever this is, you're being patient because when the verdict is in, there's a wealthy man waiting for the verdict. This wealthy man is waiting to be generous. It's like there's a waiting of disbursement. That's crazy. Glad I ain't no damn stalker. I wouldn't. What is it? I'd be all myself like, what is she talking about? Um, how this is affecting your environment? It, you're being strong. You're being strong. You're moving slow, and you're being very, very wise with your money. It's forcing you to take your time and Be wise with your money. One, two, three. You're being strong because you're getting ready to be rich. You're getting ready to be very, very abundant. So whatever is going on, stick to the script. Okay, stick to whatever you've been doing. Take your time because again, the verdict isn't in. There's a process going on. Um, but at the end of the day, because you're being wise, you're being successful in love because you're being responsible in whatever way. Okay. This is it's almost like it's affecting your environment like there's a last try, there's one more go round, there's one more go round to whatever you're dealing with, right? This is my God card. So we have you moving, you're taking your time with your blessing, and I don't know what this is going to mean for somebody, but the Most High told me a can of peaches. Um, it's almost like you know how they have in the mason jars preserved peaches. Um, your peaches. This is like your last jar. It's like in the middle of a war or at the end of a war. This is your last can. It's like you have your last can of peaches. Um, until harvest, right? And harvest, you know, harvest is like the Most High is telling me to say 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 months. But this this affecting your environment, you being very responsible, um, that is making you be successful with regarding a relationship. It working out is a 50-50 toss up. It's a toss up because things are not exactly as they seem. So be cautious. Um, um, you being strong, you're gonna get this wealth and the ability to get one more shot by doing a fast. You have to cleanse. You have to clean. Okay. Something's gonna be brought front and center and made complete by way of you fasting. It's almost like the fast is going to help the delegation. It's going to push the delegation, or not the delegation, but the verdict. This wisdom and this response, being responsible and success and love, that's like in your environment right now. which is a 50-50 toss up, not as what it seems, is associated with some deceit, some lies. So be mindful. This is why the card it's not as what it seems because there's some hate involved. So don't be naive because I don't necessarily see trickery, but the fact that you're being responsible and there's success in love and it's a 50-50 chance. And then I've got the hate card here. It's almost like it's going to look like love, but someone is really coming to punish you. Let's get mm, overall energy is a relationship. I see a relationship, but then there's some enemies and some lies and some deceit. I don't know if this is coming from your person or not. Give me three more, Most High, please, to clarify this hate. Hmm, protection. You're protected. One, two, three. Okay. One. Wow. One, two, three. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Two won't come out. Okay. Monday in September. But okay, to clarify the hate is joy and peace in Corinthians love. So you're going to be hated because there's joy. You're going to be feeling joy and peace. There's going to be some joy and peace regarding Corinthians love, the grace that you're going to get. You're going to be able to celebration. Something's going to be over, but people are going to hate you for it. Okay. So just be mindful. People are like, you're not, it's not going to feel good, I would say, but it's for you. You know what I mean? What's for you is for you. In the recent past. Mm, mm, hmm. He said, do it again, just to be sure. Mm, there we go. Okay, and still Chrome. Um, there was a new loving beginning established in the past. There was some confusion around it. Someone, you or someone else went within in a mature way to get some clarity. This new loving beginning in the past that was established was a long time coming. The confusion was expected, and going within, you had to go within because you were in pain. If it's not you, this was someone else. Yeah, one, two, three. Okay. Okay. This new love and beginning in the past was a long time coming. Somebody got away with something. It caused confusion and an overload of work, and a new contract was established. Someone was looking from afar at a new contract that was established. This could be a marriage, a new business relationship. Two, three. Do it again, he said. One, two, three. You were protected. Wow. You were definitely protected. You were protected you were protected by being left out from being left out in the cold. That's what this is. Yeah, one, two, three. So if someone went off to establish something with someone else and it caused you grief and sorrow, it was actually for your protection. Period. The overall energy is someone snuck away. That's exactly what they did. This is what it is. Someone snuck away to establish something with someone else. It caused a lot of confusion. Um, you probably threw yourself into work. You were expecting this person to come back, but it's like you were looking from afar, only to be in grief and sorrow. Um, and if you don't know, there was a new contract established. Now, this could be a new contract with yourself or with another person, or that person with another person. Either way, there was newness established, new creativeness established. You know what I mean? Like it's a new creative beginning. Something was established. So, what's on your mind, Scorpio? Just what I said, a new creative beginning. Hmm. Well, we just gonna take these. What's on your mind? A new beginning, tower, getting away with something, and balancing some things out. Yeah, yeah. Someone got away with something, and you're just trying to pick up the pieces and balance some things out. Two, three. One, two, three. One, two. Whatever this is, that's a legal matter. Something ending. Um, just like you're a good woman, you're not gonna sweat it, even though, you know, something went on. Um, and it might have, knocked you off your square. You're definitely in an energy of do 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 do, and moving on with life, right? One, two, three. There's a fire sign man on your mind. This new creative beginning has something to do with technology. So I don't know if you have an online business, but that's what you're focused on. Someone moved on. Someone walked away with something and looked back over their shoulder at you like, nah, 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 nah. But change is on the horizon for yourself, though. So that's really where your focus is. He said just one card here. What's on your mind? Two, three. An asshole man right on top of this fire sign man. This man is a narcissist, huge ego, selfish. If I were you, I would just, don't even think about him. Overall energy, anxiety, sleepless nights, betrayal but not betrayal. It's almost like it, just mentally stuck. It's you're in your head. Whatever the situation is, had you in your head. Even though you know you're going on with your life, how you see yourself in June. One, two, three. Okay. One, two, three. There we go. Wow. Okay. So this month, period in the point blank, you're getting away with something regarding a relationship, the lover, and you're moving forward fast like lightning. Period. You're moving that forward fast. You're unstoppable. One, two, three. Something might have crippled you, but it's not stopping you. Two, three. Whatever you're getting away with is unexpected money. Okay. This new relationship, if it's new or old, um, has something to do with a small child. You could be getting pregnant. You could be pregnant, but you moving forward very fast is with some luck. One, two, three. That reminds me to check my investment account. One, two, three. Yep, you're celebrating. One, two, three. Okay, so you're getting away with something. Okay, like a fat cat, some unexpected money, and celebrate the four wands. Like, bro, you're gonna be celebrating this month, and you're giving a relationship one last shot. You're gonna nurture it. You're gonna handle it with care, and you're gonna move fast with this money, this luck, because it's almost like you graduate, you become an Eastern Star. One, two, three. You know what I mean? You become a member of the Boule. Two, three. One. There we go. Yep. Higher education. You graduate. Some way. I said it before it came out. Some way, somehow, you graduate. Three. Overall energy, and you get the relationship. I'll get a snap. I hope the volume isn't too low, but you get the relationship, and with the relationship comes a lot of money and some luck and high society establishment. Um, Before I say, because I mentioned the Eastern Star and Boule, before I mention any of that, um, or go into detail about that, let me, most I said the scripture. He wants to clarify it first. The care of the lampstand. You shall command the children of Israel, that they bring you pure oil of pressed olives for the light, to cause the lamp to burn continually. Mm. In the tabernacle of meeting, outside the veil which is before the testimony, Aaron and his sons shall tend it from evening until morning before the Lord. It shall be a statute forever to their generations on behalf of the children of Israel. And then garments of the priest. Let me tell you, that's it. I can't listen. Exodus chapter 27, verse 20 through 21, and garments of the priesthood 28. Basically, the boule, the Eastern Star, graduation. I can't even explain to you, like I'm going through that right now. It's almost like people say the Illuminati, right? But it's almost like going to a historically black university and joining a fraternity or sorority and being hazed. That's more of what it's like. So when you become a part of these high societies, um, it's I'm not gonna lie, I can't. There's a good in it. There's a light and a dark side, right? Speaking for the light side, um, and the Most High is telling me that when you have wisdom and knowledge that surpasses the average Joe Schmo, you can't. You're a target for the Eastern Star Boule Masons. You're a target because you could potentially be a threat, but you're being watched for so long, they know whether or not you're a threat or not. So once you become a part of whatever organization, um, it would have already been understood by them who want you or need you, that you know the difference between good and evil. So they're going to use you in your gifts, or they want to use you in your gifts. And how do I know this? Because I'm going through it. Um, they think I don't know, but I know. Um, and I'm going through it in a major way. It's like being a high priest. So Aaron in the Bible, he was a high priest. And then the second, the second, um, here, let me read some garments for the priesthood. Now take Aaron, your brother and sons with him from among the children of Israel, that he may minister to me as a priest. Aaron and Aaron's son, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. And you shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother, for glory and for beauty. So you shall speak to all who are gifted artisans, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they may take Aaron's garments to consecrate them, that he may minister to me as a priest. And these are the garments which they shall take, which they shall make: a breastplate, an ephod, a robe, a silk fully woven tunic, a turban, a sash. So they shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother and his sons, that he may minister to me as a priest. And then it goes on to talk about the ephod. It's so crazy because y'all won't believe this. Hold on. And a lot of people won't even catch this, but I gotta show this to y'all because the Most High is amazing, and He's confirming my work already. You can't see it because I was testing out the materials, before I sell them on my website. But this T-shirt, this is a picture of me, so obviously this paper is no good, or this print paper is no good for T-shirts, or whatever. And I put selfie on it, but all these squares down here represent the ephod, right? So, um, the garments for the high priest is the ephod, breastplate, and other priestly garments. I'm gonna Oh, listen, listen. I gotta put a marker in the book for that. The Lord is speaking to me. Okay. Um, but going back to um Bouvet Eastern Star, these are the people who are in Hollywood. They basically run the world. They're politicians. They are entertainers. They're the Beyonce, Jay-Z's, the presidents, high officials in the military, king and queen of England. But they are very, very secretive because there's an agenda. The agenda is to be on the lookout for all of these major figures in the Bible, specifically the book of Revelation. So we're talking about the whore of Babylon. We're talking about the bride of Christ. We're talking about the beasts in the Bible. We're talking about the one spotted as a leopard. We're talking about the dragon. We're talking about the Messiah. I mean, we're talking about every last little thing. So when you have wisdom and knowledge, and you move and you say certain things out in the world, it's a trigger for them. Now you're on their radar for whatever reason. I've been going through this so long, and I've been being watched so long that at this point I'm used to it. You know what I mean? It's like, well, when you guys are ready to talk to me about whatever you guys want to talk to me about, I'm here or whatever. So that's how you look at yourself. How I just look at you. One, two, three. Um, Another thing is that I'm gonna give you. I know they're gonna be mad, but not a lot of people are watching my lives, so they wouldn't know. But I don't know if you guys remember when Cardi B was just, getting started, and she was um getting in the industry, and then her first, I think her first major video was done in Dubai. And when she was in Dubai, she went to an industry event. And when she went to that industry event, she was outside, like, by, like, I think it was a waterfront or whatever, but she was standing by a rail, and she was saying, like, I hate the industry, I hate the people, and they're so mean, and da 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 da. That's because she had just got initiated. She had just become a part of um a part of the initiation. She didn't realize that she was the newest, biggest star. Once she got there, um, once she got to where, you know, once she understood what was happening, and what her position was, she got comfortable in it. Um, and then now we have Cardi B, but it happened to every celebrity pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, when you put out a song, when you do something major that sends a shock wave through the world in whatever way, first you'll be watched, and then they'll see if you can do it again, and then, they test your character. It's a complete process. Like, it's a real process. So, a lot of people think, they look at, from what the people have been told, the Illuminati, and the Illuminati is, think about it this way. Why do they call celebrities or a star a star? Because they're illuminated. There's something, you understand what I'm saying? So the Illuminati, but it is definitely a secret society. Um, like, for instance, the wisdom and knowledge that I have on this Bible, what's in it, how it should be read, you know, the laws and sins, that's between me and God. I wouldn't even share that with people. If let's just say tomorrow I wake up and boom, today is I hate the industry, and I hate tomorrow's my day. I I would never tell, because that's what makes me me, and that's what establishes a personal relationship between me and the Most High. But how people are looking at you, they're looking at you as making a decision. You sitting on your throne, you sitting pretty, you good, you relaxed. One, two, okay. Another thing, Um, before I go further, um, I'm noticing that random people are like hit me up in my WhatsApp. I don't know these people from Adam, and they're venting to me and talking to me about losing this relative, losing that relative, whatever. Let me tell you something. There's nothing on this planet. I don't care what society you in. I will never sacrifice a relative. I will never sacrifice a loved one to be high society. It ain't worth it to me. Why? One of the main reasons is my birthmark. It's Israel. So I was born to live up to a certain standard. And I would never betray this mark, this God given mark for money. One way or another, God gonna make a way. And I'm a sinner. And I don't be acting right. You know what I mean? But the reason why I do the things that I do is because I know I'm being tested. I know I'm being watched. I'm literally being tested, watched, followed on the highway, in supermarkets, pictures being taken, all kind of crazy stuff. Um, and again, at first it was like daunting. It was tiresome, but now it's like, okay, when is it gonna be over? Because I'm done with y'all. Like, y'all need to be done with me because I need to move on with my life at this point. Two, three, and when they think they had me all figured out and I didn't know what was going on, I'm gonna refer them all to all these videos and let them know that I was 10 steps ahead of them the whole time. Try somebody else, not me. Um, so people are looking at you, Scorpio, as looking trying to make a decision, needing to make a decision. You're in your head trying to figure this thing out. They looking at you as a good woman, but they see you in prison sitting on your throne. Like they see you as, even though you're on a throne, to you they're looking at you as it's a prison to you. And they know you're getting ready to leave, and people are talking about it. People are meeting up and talking about the fact that you're getting ready to leave, and whatever this is that's coming towards you, you don't want it. This is you. This is how people see you. Whenever this offer comes to you, you're gonna be looking ahead, and they're gonna hand it to you, and you're gonna be like, I'm good. Like, you gonna be like, yeah, you played, nah, you played yourself. In my DJ Khaled voice, you played yourself. One, two, three. And then this is what I want people to know. If you ever go through this process, um, it could seem like um, you're in a twilight zone. Like, oh my God, is that song about me, or did DJ Khaled say that about me, or did um, Cardi B make that? But like, all of this stuff is gonna, you're gonna think you're going crazy, but it's not. It's not you going crazy. They're actually doing this, and they're doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? Because either they know you're watching and you understand, or they're testing you. Um, yeah, you're getting away with something. People know that you're a good lady and your wishes are coming true. People can see this, um, but you're holding back. And people are looking at it like it's a 50-50 chance. Like, if it's people know that it's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna take the bait, whatever this is. They know it's a toss up. One, two. We don't know what she gonna do. We don't know what she gonna say. We don't know. Like, people are like, you're. It's almost like you're a case study because. But see, I know for me, I want just as much as they fucking with me. I want to fuck with them too. I want to leave them on pins and needles, just like they think they got me on pins and needles. Nah, because at the end of the day, the decision is going to be on my hand, and I know why they want me, and I know why I'm important. See, a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, when they get in the game, or they have an opportunity to become wealthy and famous and stuff like that, they don't even know why they're chosen. They don't even know why. You understand what I'm saying? But I know. And that's why they don't know how this is going to go. And I like it like that because, like I said, they're not making it easy for me. Why would I make it easy on y'all? You know what I mean? And it's so deep that your family, you know what I mean? People close to you could offer you up as a sacrifice. One, two, three. Near future from now to the 15th. One, two, three. One, two, three. Let me tell you something right now. Well, it looks like you getting ready to celebrate and you're leaving some people behind and you about to be sitting pretty. You got to leave some people behind. One, two. And by you leaving people behind, you're going to get money. A rich man is getting ready to approach you. I got to send out my package to Farrakhan, period. I got to make sure I do that. That's tomorrow. This victory that you get is going to cause a divorce and resentment. Yep. Yeah, you get away with something. People don't expect you to get away with whatever's coming towards you, but you definitely do. Stay in manifestation energy. Create under the moon. Create in the darkness. So, like for me, I know I like I like my lights dim. You know what I mean? When I'm working in my laboratory, um, it's higher education again, school. You getting ready to graduate, but you're gonna be of two minds. Like, should you take the money? Should you take the opportunity? And not? Either way, you still get away with something. It's like you know something that, oh shoot, these people don't know you know. You got to one up. You definitely got to one up. One, two, overall energy. Truth seeker. Again, you got the one up twice now. So the one up twice is where your financial freedom is. It's almost like they might be masons or whatever. They may be looking at you, watching you. They may be a college professor. They may want to give you some specific award on your job. They may want to promote you or something like that. But and they trying to have you where they want to have you, but you have a one up to the point where they can only have you where you want them to have you if you'll let them have you. That's gang gang. 15th to the end of the month. 15th to the end of June 2023 for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Most High. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, before I start talking, let me get to it. Most I say, get another word after I spread these. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, for instance, why would the Eastern Stars or the Masons want me? Because I'm a reader and I'm thorough, and everything I say comes to pass. You understand what I'm saying? I'm one of a kind, and I know it. And for that reason alone, I'm priceless. There's not a reader that details like I detail, see like I see, and not taking anything from anybody else. I just know who I am, not only to myself and the world, but the Most High first and foremost. Wow, that's a lot. He said keep them. All right. So from the 15th to the end of the month, it looks like there's some the whatever this is that's coming to you, that's going to be presented to you. It's almost like you're not going to take it. You're going to start something new and creative on your own. It's almost like you say no to one thing to do something on your own. You've been pregnant with it, and you've been nurturing and watering your own garden for a while. So you know you're going to trust your own process. You're going to go in your own direction, right? Even though you turn and you walk away from something, you still have hope. For that, when you decide to choose, it's almost like choosing the devil over God. When you choose God, you get this. That's when you get this more unexpected money. And when you decide to focus on yourself and the garden that you nurture, you are in high honor. So good news. You make a good some whatever choice you make is a good choice. Um, yeah, bruh, you get the trophy. You win big. There's some heartbreak, it's heartbreak. You leave somebody out in the cold, somebody from the past. You're being nostalgic, but it's almost like in order for you to be the best you, or for like to me, it's for you to be in high honor. It's almost like you have standards, morals. You know what I mean? It's like when the Bible says, Israel can't be bought. She's priceless, priceless, and you get a big trophy because of that. I mean, bruh, you win big, blessed and highly favored. I mean, what else can I say? That's it's mm, okay. Yeah, asshole. You walk away from an asshole. Could quite very well be the devil, and that may be the reason why this boule, whatever offer, you walk away from. People don't realize that the devil's a real person walking around here on earth right now. He real. He definitely real. But he's so damn real, you wouldn't think that he the devil. But you can look at him and tell he the devil. And then when you watch how he move, you know he the devil. Ask me how I know. And that's why they call it the Illuminati. Anyway, to further clarify, this being left out in the cold happened in May. You still remained hopeful. You got up in your boss up energy. You start focusing on your coin. You got real focus. Um, it puts you in a focus zone. But it stemmed from something that happened in May. Something you've been, and you start working on, towards the end of the month, you it's like you put this new creative thing out into the world around the 15th. Um, and it's like you start watching it grow immediately. It's like it starts taking it's almost like watching a plant grow fast forward in a time lapse, and it's like you could see instantly, like a lapse of whatever you've been nurturing grow, and then now you start watering it and you're like so happy to see it just like take off. um Tables are turning at the end of the month, and somebody wrote somebody salty that it's like you're pregnant. For some of you might be pregnant, you know what I mean, and you're happy and you're nurturing and you're watering. So um I hope that bless you. Have a good night.